Hey guys, my name is Nathan, and today we're going to be checking out the Lawrence Petross Designs Mjolnir High Gain Preamp pedal. Alright, like I said, my name is Nathan, and the pedal that we're going to be checking out today is from Lawrence Petross Designs, who is a small boutique pedal builder out of Mesa, Arizona. Now you might be asking yourself why I said preamp instead of distortion pedal for this. The difference between a preamp and a distortion pedal is that generally going to be the output levels. Now what that means is you can take a pedal like this and plug your guitar right into it, and then this directly into the effects loop return section of your tube amp or your solid state amp. Now this is a high gain preamp, so it's going to be used for your kind of like hard rock, metal kind of sounds. Think like alter bridge kind of tones, alter bridge that shine down, kind of heavy rock tone with that big kind of percussive like open sound to it. So let's go over the features of this preamp. We've got 5 knobs and our on and off switch, as well as our power adapter. Now the knobs that we're going to have are our EQ, gain, dirty level, presence, and clean level. Now the clean kind of works like you can blend in your clean and blend in your dirty, and we'll get into that a little bit more when we do the sound features. But the other thing that's on here that I really like is the 9 volt and 18 volt. So that means you can either run your pedal on 9 or 18 volts. Now how does that affect you? Well, it can be a couple different things. First off, if you have like a big power box and you run out of sections to power 9 volt pedals and you only have 18 volt pedals, you don't need any kind of adapter or anything. Boom, this will just run on the 18 volts. That also means if you're running it on 18, it's going to have a little bit higher headroom. So you can crank this pedal a little bit louder before it'll kind of get that like natural broken up tone. Alright, now enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and get right into sound tests. Alright, so let's go ahead and give your clean tone. This is a Paul Reed Smith Custom 24 with 8515 pickups through a Fender Hot Rod Deluxe 2 with all of my EQs set up at noon, except for volume. Same guitar, neck pickup. Alright, for this next demo, what I'm going to be using is a Paul Reed Smith Tremonti with a bare knuckle mule bridge pickup, and this guitar is in drop C. Alright, now let's talk a little bit about how these two different knobs work. So we've got our dirt knob, we've got our clean knob. Now what they are, they're both independent volume knobs, meaning I can turn up just the gain signal or I can turn up just the clean signal. So to give you an example of what that means, we've got our dirt set at about 9 o'clock right now and our clean set on 0. So when we turn our pedal on, all we can hear is just that dirty side. But if I turn up or turn down the dirty channel and turn up the clean channel, basically we're playing both at once. So you'll be able to hear just a little bit of the dirt channel and a bunch of the clean. You can kind of hear it quacking in the background a little bit like that. So let's turn it up just a little bit more. What you can hear is that dirty side basically just coming through the mix just a little bit, and our clean channel is really overpowering it. So let's take it up just a little step further. Put it about 3 o'clock now. So what advantages does this give you? Well, when you're stacking in front of the Mjolnir, it kind of keeps a lot of that bass there, so your distortion isn't overpowering your bass channel. So let's go ahead and plug in another pedal and boost this pedal, and we'll give you a taste of what that sounds like. Alright, so for this next demo, what we're going to be doing is using a pretty common high gain pedal on the market today, the Sir Riot, and we're going to be boosting it into the Lawrence Petross Mjolnir. So let's go ahead and give you just our bass tone of our Riot pedal. So that's what our bass tone for our Riot's going to be. And this is what the Mjolnir sounds like just on its own. So it sounds a little weird right now, but keep in mind we are going to be boosting it with the Riot. So do the Riot just again one more time. So what I like to do with this pedal is I actually like to crank my Riot until I find a good kind of like lead tone. So we'll make our, there you go, turn it up just a little bit. Maybe turn up the tone just a little bit. There we go. So now that we found a good lead tone, we're going to turn on our Mjolnir and try to find a nice rhythm tone. So what I'll do is I'll turn down my clean signal just a little bit, and we're going to actually be choking the volume. Now it seems like our tone is turned way down because I've got my presence and my EQ way down, so we'll turn just up a little bit, try to get a little bit more clarity in those notes. There we go, so that's something I think I'm pretty happy with. So we'll go ahead and turn off my Mjolnir, And we'll get back to our lead tone. So we'll kind of do it back and forth. Alright guys, thanks for taking the time to check out this really awesome pedal with me. I've been really happy with it. It's basically kind of been my always on pedal on my board, and man, I love this thing, especially boosting it with like the Riot or like a CMAT Mods Brownie or something. Another pedal that goes really good with it is Lawrence's 68 drive, which has been probably his most popular drive pedal. If you follow Phil McKnight / Know Your Gear on YouTube, it's one of his favorite pedals, one of my favorite pedals. So yeah, you should definitely check that one out too. But like I said, thanks for checking out this pedal with me.